Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel Mo Digging. It's good to see you once again. Well, this week I went out to some new locations and did a lot of scouting. That means I went out and dug a lot of high tones and found a lot of change and a few things I would like to share with you. It's going to be a little bit shorter video, but let's get straight to metal detecting. Just got myself a really loud quarter signal at about 2 inches down, and I've got my first one of these for the week. It is a toy car. If I can get it out of here. Oh, there we go. Whoa, it's a cool looking toy car. Is that a Jaguar or what is that? Morgan Aeromax 2009. Huh. Well, that's a neat find. That's not a bad looking toy car. I'll clean that up and hopefully give it away. Boy, has it been slow these last few hunts. I have not found too much out metal detecting this week, but I thought I'd pop in here and show you a few of the things that I've managed to pull out of the ground. There's a Transformers dog tag. It's made of aluminum that I popped out of the ground. It's kind of interesting. Got this on top of the ground, a totally destroyed Washington quarter. Man, what the hell happened to that? I guess it went through the lawnmower, but it's in bad shape. And then I did get a debuckle, brass debuckle. It probably has a little bit of age to it. It's pretty oxidized, so not finding a lot this week. A lot of change, I guess, but not a lot of interesting stuff, and still no silver or gold, but we'll get back at it. It is nothing really special, but sitting here in this crabgrass, I got my first token for the week. It was probably about an inch down. It was ringing up high for some reason. It was like an 82, 83 signal. Usually, these are usually like 79, 80s on the Fisher Gold Bug Pro. Just a car wash token, nothing terribly special, but I do like them because it has the Model T on it, so we will put it away. Well, first I'm going to show you guys this. I popped this out of the ground just a minute ago. It's starting to get dark and it sounded like a coin signal, but you really need to be careful when you're metal detecting because there is this kind of stuff in the ground, this aluminum cap with a big piece of glass on it, broken glass, so be really careful in this hobby. But I just popped this out of the ground and was super confused as to what I found. This was a very large quarter signal. It was ringing up as an 87. Look at this. It's Mike Wazowski from Monsters Inc. It's a little Mike Wazowski car. What on earth? It's got some wheels there on the bottom. I've never seen anything like that. That is a very odd find. Huh. Still pretty cool though, and we'll put it in the bag. I just got a key a moment ago. It's kind of a big heavy brass key, probably for a vehicle, I guess, or I don't know, maybe a building. So I'll put that in the bag. And then a little while later, I got myself a really loud quarter signal and popped this out of the ground. And at first I thought I had a big coin, but actually it looks like it's some sort of medallion or token or something like that. 1933 to 2008. What does it say? 75th anniversary Missouri Amateur Softball Association. That's kind of different. Never found anything like that before. Communicate, trust, and believe, I think it says down there. Well, that's pretty cool. I'll take that. This is kind of a funny find. I got a copper penny signal at about 6 inches down and popped that out of the ground. This little tiny pin. I guess it's not tiny, but it's a little pin. Wasn't sure what I had at first until I flipped it over, and it is a Busch beer pin sitting at about 6 inches in the ground. Don't know why it was that deep, but it's a funny find and it's a little different, so I will take it. Well, for the location that I'm at right now, this is an unsurprising find. You can hear the fireworks going off behind me out here, but just got me a pot pipe, an old aluminum pot pipe, a bat, so kind of interesting. We'll put that away and properly dispose of it. Back at the house now, everybody, so let's do a quick wrap up for the week. Well, everyone, there is the board for this week. I certainly wish I had a little more video for you guys, but as you can see, I found a lot of change and just some kind of random stuff. We're going to come over here first before we go around the board and just look at the trash. I did manage to remove a lot of garbage this week, so like I always tell you guys, if you're going to go out and metal detect, please take as much trash with you as you can. It definitely protects the hobby. So got a lot of trash removed. But we'll go around the board just a little bit. I got a decent little pile of pennies. There's a lot of copper ones in there that I'll clean up and throw in my scrap barrel. Got some other odds and ends, part of a key. I did manage to get these 2 complete keys this week. There's some big piece of aluminum, not sure what that's off of. Little debuckle, modern kind of debuckle for like probably a belt. I got an eye pencil sitting in the grass that I just happened to spot, so it's kind of an odd find. I ended up with about $39 in change this week, so quite a bit of change actually, and I'll show you guys what I bought here in just a moment. I got myself a cell phone battery that was sitting just below the grass out at one location. This big junky diamond-looking thing. There's another piece of pipe that I pulled out of the ground this week. I found quite a bit of that I don't have here on the board. A golden goose, a plastic golden goose sitting on top of the ground. Piece of copper wiring, a doll that's missing its head. Mike Wazowski toy car, and I got a couple of other toy cars I didn't show you guys. This one's kind of interesting, Mr. 2. It's got a little bit of age to it, 1986. So some of these will be able to be cleaned up and given away. I ended up finding 2 flashlights. They got this kind of interesting charging device. I guess it's probably a smoking device, not really sure. And then there's another e-cigarette that I popped out of the ground. Banana ice. An illicit smoking device. Transformers dog tag. There's that interesting token that I found, 75th anniversary. I can't even remember what it's for. Softball or something like that. Kind of an odd find. Debuckle. Got myself 2 Wheaties this week. 2 wheat pennies and a token. Smashed out quarter. This was actually a Coinstar find when I went to the store one night. 50 centavo Mexican coin that just was sitting in the return tray. There's that Bush pen. Here's the stuff that I bought with my change this week. I didn't dig up any silver or gold, but here's what you can do with the clad change that you dig up. Every once in a while, I'll manage to buy a couple of interesting coins. Got myself a Franklin $50 there, 90% silver, and then I also got myself a silver Washington quarter. So that'll go in my display case where I'm kind of seeing how much silver coinage I can buy. And then I bought this too that's a little more expensive. I am trying to complete a complete set of the Walking Liberty $50, and I needed this one. It's a bit lower date coin, a 1933S, San Francisco Mint. Not in bad shape, but like I said, it's kind of a lower mintage, so I had to pay up for it. Slowly buying up a complete set of those. All in all, not a terrible week. Didn't find anything really valuable or interesting, but managed to find quite a bit of change, so I can't complain too much. Thank you guys once again for watching the channel. I always appreciate it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Goodbye now.